Bam. Alright, so basically I just want to get some basic enemy AI running around. This episode, basically, I'm just going to be happy if I can get like little capsules that just chase me around the map. That will be good enough for me. It's been like 5.5 years since I've done any actual enemy AI coding, so this is going to be interesting. Alright, I wonder, did I get navmesh shit set up? Hang on, I might have already put something in here. How does it work these days? Has it been changed? I imagine it's probably been changed, right? Is it just like an object? Is that... Okay, no, fuck it. Instead of blindly going through this, let's... That one. That one. Let's just YouTube it. Let's switch channels so that I'm not on my current one and I don't end up with a bunch of tutorials on my actual... Where are you? There. Alright, Unity navmesh. Why is, like, my keyboards must be dying. Navmesh. Sometimes my keyboard it's just starting to not work. Oh, good old Bracky, 6 years ago. Man, I miss him. He put out recently, hang on, tangent. He put out like what we've been up to recently. Yeah, 3 months ago. I remember that. He hasn't brought out another one since. Oh, man. Oh, wrong channel. I was going to say, what do you mean I'm not subscribed? Wrong channel. I'm not subscribed to anything on this one. Alright. Back to whatever the hell else I was doing. Which, hang on. Alright. And mute. Okay, cool. Sick. Righto. What are we doing? Looking for a navmesh tutorial. Is that changed in the last, like, I don't know, however long? Jeez, no, it doesn't look like it has. Alright, let's just have a look.
This is a new video taking a look at the new AI navigation system that is available in Unity. First of all, you will have to go into the window, package manager, and actually install the AI navigation. Okay, it doesn't come installed by default anymore. So once you've installed it, you may very well see this kind of overlay, whereby you can actually switch the nav mesh surface on or off. I haven't baked one yet, so you won't see it. But you will notice this. You can right click on it and choose to either collapse it down or expand it or even hide it. Okay, if you want to get it back in the scene view, you've got the little dots, you've got your overlay menus, and you can switch it on or off here. Okay, so I'll leave it on for now. To create an actual nav mesh surface, all you need to do is go to game object, the new AI, and create a nav mesh surface. You can choose which agent type this is going to affect. Okay, at the moment I've only got humanoid, but I'm going to set up 2 different agent types for 2 different characters.
I don't need to worry about that yet.
And then simply you can bake. You no longer need to make all of your objects static in order to bake. Okay, it will just automatically bake. And then as soon as I switch on my nav mesh, you can see where that...
Sick. Alright. I'll probably be able to model my way through it from there. Alright, so... Package manager. Okay, apparently I already got it. Yeah, no, I could have found that. Bloody hell, I'm just an idiot. Alright, yeah, nav mesh surface. Reset that because it likes to spawn in weird and wonderful places. God, it's going to be a little bit annoying getting around this map. Alright, so nav mesh surfaces. Alright, what do I get if I just do it? Okay, well, obviously we need to disclude. Yeah, alright, we need to ignore some layers, like character. I mean, UI. Oh, not default. Default's the one we need. Right, that should just work, right? Bake. Still including the player. I don't know why it's including the player. What's here besides the player? Is it just the player? That has no colliders. What's baking right there? That doesn't make sense. What? Is there something in the player that isn't? Change children. There we go. Alright, sweet. Alright, looks like it's pretty well nailed it. Shit, just goes straight up over the bench there. Have I scaled it weird? I think I have scaled it a little bit off. Oh no, it's really hard to figure out the scale. I mean, it shouldn't be. I should really be able to transfer it 1-to-1. I don't know. Maybe I'll put a bit more effort into that at some point. I don't think I built this in Blender at like a 1-to-1 scale. I think that's probably the problem. And I don't really feel like messing around with that now. I think everything else can just sort of work around it. It's close enough. It's not going to make the game engine mad at the very least. Alright, so nav mesh. Now, what happens if we just, create like a little object? Enemy. And he's going to be a nav mesh agent, I'd imagine. Oh, shit. Let's quickly check the tutorial real quick.
That is going. Now, one of the big things that you will notice straight away is that it is actually cutting out those any that way.
Yeah,
It will
I figured that much.
not cut them out, and then they will move perfectly fine. If, for
He
example,
just disabled them.
you wanted, let's say, what to do there is basically switch off any characters that are dynamic that are going to move, and then go back to nav mesh surface and bake. That way, it will.
That probably would have been easier. Yeah.
And this column not to be included for some reason. You can then add a nav mesh modifier, and the modifier could remove the object. Okay, under the nav mesh surface, if I then bake, you'll notice that that gets removed. Okay, but I don't want to do that, so I'll just do Control Z a few times. Let me put the column, and at any point you can switch off your nav mesh so that you don't see it in your larger player navigation, not the old obsolete one. And from here, you can actually define a whole number of different agent types. So if I click plus, this one, the many agent type is enemy 2 on this one. On enemy 1, it is choosing to use humanoid. Okay, at any point you can change that over. Everything is good. So what I need to do now is basically write a script, which I have done previously. All right, using the Unity Engine AI. Now
Yeah. Okay. Make sure. Cool. Yep. I can do this. I'm pretty sure I can do this. So yeah, enemy. Let's wait. Where is it? So why does it always? Why is 0, 0 there? Wow. Where is this relative to the? Okay, I didn't build it very central, did I? Let's put it over here. Kind of near the player, but not right at it. I don't have a scroll wheel, by the way. That's why my movement is weird. I can't scroll. It's really frustrating. Alright. Let's do the old capsule trick. So that's meant to be like a 2-meter tall thing, right? Oh, that's pretty close to the player. If not like the exact height. Okay, it's a little bit taller. Still, Man, it's taken me. It's gonna take me a second to get used to being back in Unity. I haven't done this in a while. I'm used to all the Blender bloody keybinds. It's weird. All right, so we got an enemy. Move that back over here, and we'll make him a little bit skinnier. He's a bit fat. How do I do that? Up here. Okay, now he's very skinny. 0.7. Yeah, that'll do. Oh well, we don't really need to try that hard right now. We can put the yeah, the dummy material on it. I don't. Not dummy spawner. Did it not just make like an enemy script? Dummy controller, right. So the dummy controller just interacts straight up with the shader. Alright. We'll make a new one of these. This doesn't... Yeah, that's going to be... We'll start from scratch. Okie doke. We have our little enemy. We need a nav mesh agent. And it's going to be humanoid, yes. That's a good... we can refine it later. Alright. And then we're just going to create a new script. It's been a while since I've done this. I've got to get back into it. Alright. Enemy AI. Bam. It's not actual AI, by the way. I mean, it is. I'm not going to go into the difference between what AI and AI is. It's AI. It's just not the kind of thinking AI that is in the news these days. It doesn't actually think. My brain's too fried right now to try and explain what AI is, and I honestly don't think I understand it well enough to be able to do it. So, hang on, I'm having a drink. Good shit. I made a coffee. It's already 8 o'clock at night. Why did I make a coffee? That was probably dumb. Alright, what did old mate do? My brain's fried. Yep. Got to include AI. Makes sense. I can do all of that. Damn it, Control D still doesn't. Nav mesh agent. What was the other one that he had? Probably like move speed or something, right? Oh, right, the player. So it has a reference to the player. Makes sense. Oh my god, I can't type. It's been a while since I've done... that's a really shitty excuse. I've said it like 15 times right now. I just suck at this stuff, alright? Public transform... Not capitals. Player. Alright. On start, agent equals get component nav mesh agent. Beautiful. And then agent dot destination. Oh, is it just straight? Do I just do that, or is there like a set should I use a set destination? Nope, just straight up modify the destination. All right. Is there a? Yeah, there'd be a set destination one. Oh well, okay. I don't. Probably just does the same thing, but you know. Bam. All right, that works. I thought this was going to take longer, which means I now have to start trying to think about how to actually make an enemy, which sucks because it's hard. I probably haven't put enough thought into the making of this episode, or the doing of this stream. Alright, he's gonna just chase me, right? Speed 3.5, angular speed, right? Blah, 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 blah. Auto baking. The agent will avoid overshooting the destination by slowing down in time? By slowing down in time. What does that mean? By like slowing down in time? Fuck, I don't know. Who cares? Alright, this should just work, right? He just chases me. Oh, my leg. Ah! Oh my god, he's faster than me. Am I hitting him? I am. This was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought this would take longer to get to here. Oh, not the rub and tug. Where's Jess? I really hope Jess pops into the stream. It's funny to... be funny to show him. Ow, my legs. Alright, I see no flaws in this. Currently working absolutely fine. Oh, game dev is fun. Game dev is fun sometimes. He was pretty thick. I don't know. What do we do about the thickness? Oh, okay. So, what was happening there, by the way, when the shooter shoots, when it was like hitting the actual object, it was spawning the hit particles inside the player, inside the character, or inside the little capsule, because it was moving. And the way the script works, it doesn't actually account for changes in movement. That makes sense. That makes sense. Also, did it not get an error for... Hang on. Where's the playing full screen shit? Oh, right. It's on this side. Play focused. Alright. I lost my bloody train of thought. Oh, yeah. I was gonna check... Yeah, it didn't throw an error for not having this. Is that not... No, you're still happy. God, that's very disorientating. Yeah, I don't know why I'm looking at that. I don't need to. Okay, what is the next step? I'm really not sure. I did not plan to... That was the goal. We've achieved the goal in the first 20 minutes of stream. I don't know what the hell to do now. Yay, first time chat, a bot. Best viewers on by bots here. I'm good, I think. Alright, well, that doesn't help me figure out what the hell I was doing. I'm gonna have another sip of me coffee. Alright, give me 2 seconds. Alright, I am back. My little break. Oh, Jesus. The microphone stand is not happy tonight. Alright, my little thing didn't actually teach me much. The one thing I want to do real quick is at least get the colors working. So basically just take half of this script and copy paste it over into this one. Pretty much. Alright, so what was I doing? Just... Alright. Okie dokie. Alright, we need to implement these two for one. We need that. Now it's going to get mad at us because we need these. Fuck it, we'll take all three. Wasn't needing to, but we will. And now it's mad at us because we're missing more stuff. And that's easy enough to do because we'll just steal all this. Put it there. Alright. That works. Wait, no, it doesn't work. It's still mad at me. Update color. Right, yeah, we need that function. That does make sense. Alright. There. Now it's happy with us. Except we don't need to find a new position. That's not a thing anymore. Alright. That should kinda work. Oh, no, we need these. So, we'll take both of these. Yeah. No, this should all just work. Right. Let's plug those in. So, the mesh renderer, the shader, where did I have that? There. Max health, 100, that'll work. Now that should all just work. Right? Right? Hang on, no, I want full screen. Why does that need to save? Alright, no, not save as, jeez. Save asset. Play maximized. Alright, let's see if that worked. Should work. We should have a scary cylinder that chases us. That's something wasn't happy. That's an error. What are you unhappy with? Why is that not happy? Hang on, what? Spawn damage indicator. Oh, right. Okay, we're on a different scene. I haven't set up the damage indicators on this one. That makes sense. Where's it missing from, though? Okay, we need the grenade prefab. That is... Grenade? I spelled it with an A. I spelled it back and forth, but with an E and with an A. I'm pretty sure it's with an E, right? Yeah, look, right above it, with an E. Is it with an E or an A? Stop botting my chat. Fuck off. It's also fire grenade sound. Oh yeah, we need that. We definitely need that. Where is it? Foomp. Wait, wait. How does this work? Fuck. That needs a sound source, doesn't it? God damn it. Why haven't we been working out of this one? Why were we working in the other scene? Oh, that was too many. Okay. Close. Close. Okay. Right shoulder. Right arm. Rifle. Right hand. Weapon holder? Is it coming out of the weapon holder? Is that what I was doing? Where am I? Where was the sound coming from? I can't remember. It's confusing. Okay, fine. We'll go look in the other scene. Where was the sound coming from? Oh, God. Too many. Jeez. Okay, not the right leg. Not the left shoulder. Or the neck. Coming out of the rifle? No. Weapon holder? No. No. What's the way to search for these? How do you do that? I know there's a way to just like search for components. How do you do that? Components? No, I don't know. No idea. Should I just put it on the plate? Oh, look at that. I can just. Oh, look at that. It was on the grenade origin of the gun. I was close. Right, here. Okay. This is kind of annoying. Can I just like copy that whole thing over to here? This is probably the harder way to. No, hang on. We'll take both the player and the player cameras, right? That'll be the easy way to do it. Not there. Why is it not. Save. Player cameras. Take those over to the square. Paste. Scene. Where did that spawn in? Over here. Oh, look at that. At 0, 0. Why can't anything else spawn at 0, 0? So does this work? Not completely. But it did kind of work. I hold my gun sideways because that's how gangsters be. Okay. Let's leave that alone. What the hell did it need? Something's not assigned? It's not assigned. Oh, reticle. Okay. UI? Where? I do have a UI. There's the event system. Where's the UI hidden? Am I blind? Am I going blind? Where? Right, it is there. I'm going blind. Okay, player canvas reticle that, right? It's got to be that. That's what it's missing. That's what it's mad at. Weapon controller. Weapon animation controller. That's on you. There it is. All right, reticle. There. Do I need the other one? Oh, no, no, the center doesn't move. Right, that's dumb. Okay, and the player for the enemy. Right. That. Now that should work. I should probably not play in full screen for a second, but that should work. Yep, no errors. That's still mad at me, but no errors. Ooh, sound. Right, we didn't have sound on this one before. I just can't shoot him. Not only is it... Oh, Jesus. Not only is it invincible, but it physically won't let me shoot. Okay, we're getting closer. What were you missing? I don't see what's missing. Spawn damage indicator. Oh, is that because I don't have damage indicators in the object pool, right? That would make sense. I think that's what's happening. Also, we need to move this into the folder because holy shit, that's messing me. Both you and you there. Object pool. There, damage value. Copy component. We can do that. Object pool. Really annoying that I didn't set it up in some way that the settings transferred, but here we are. Now, that's it. It's not dying though. I mean, it's dead. It's so loud. I wonder how loud that is for the stream. I have no idea. Sorry, I'm just... It's been a while since I've seen some of the names of the shit that I've made here. They're not smart. Oh god, I'm funny though. Alright. Well, this is going pretty successfully so far. Even though I don't really know what the plan was for this. I just made progress on this so much quicker than I thought. I thought the whole getting it to chase me was going to be harder, but no, it's literally one line of code. Alright, one thing I do want to do is give it a bit of a stress test. This may backfire on us, but I want to try something. Can we write a little script? Actually, yes. Let's make a little, just a little test stuff. I fucking suck at naming things. Holy crap. It's actually impressive how bad I am at naming things. But what if we were to create like a little script? I also suck at... Oh look, I spelled it with an E there. I also suck at organizing stuff. So we should put this one in a folder. What kind of folder? What are we going to call it? Okay, let's just go testing. Could probably put it in something like editors. Nah, editors are like an actual folder thing. See? Bam. Why is that there? Oh. That's that's where those are saved. I never knew that. You learn something new every day. And especially since you haven't used Unity regularly for a long time. New script. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to call this enemy spawning. Actually, no, that shouldn't be in a test. Let's just put that in here. Enemy spawner. Right. Right, because we're going to need an enemy spawner eventually anyway. This is, yeah, right. Like I said, my brain's a bit scattered. And we're going to rename this to enemy spawner. Beautiful. And let's move these back up here. That above that. That above the UI manager. We'll leave those down here for now. Alright. So the enemy spawner, put that on there. Edit this script. Alright, first things first. We want a public static instance of it. Enemy spawner. Instance. Okay, my keyboard is working, but I can't type. So no excuses there. Put that on the... Where's... void... Where are my autofills? Why? God damn it. Okay, luckily I just remember these anyway. So, void awake. And we're just going to say instance equals this. Perfect. Alright, and then I want a public void that... Just some way to respawn the enemy somewhere random on the map. So we need a way to pick a point randomly. And then try and spawn the enemy there. And we'll check if it's a valid spawning location just based on the nav mesh, I guess. That probably be the easiest way. That way we don't have to actually do a bunch of checks for walls and shit. The nav mesh is already doing that. That makes sense. I don't know. We could do something there, right? Okay, I guess first things first, we need to figure out the bounds of the map, and then pick a random point within that. Alright. Pick random point. What the hell was that? Oh, did someone just follow or something? Oh shit, how's it going? Here comes the bread. What's up? Who the fuck is that? Is that you, Jess? That would make perfect sense. Vibing bread monster game dev. I don't think that's Jess. I don't think Jess ain't a game dev. How's it going, man? Alright. Distracted me a little bit there. Wait, what? No, sorry. I texted one of my mates, see if he'd fucking come and check out what I'm up to. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm just bloody chilling out, trying to figure out how to code again. It's been way too long. I don't do this anywhere near regularly enough, so I have to think way more than I should, which is kind of annoying. But we'll get there. Just need to start doing it a bit more regularly. Alright, so what I'm trying to do is just pick a random point on the map and spawn something there, which shouldn't be hard, but I'm an idiot and I haven't done this in a while, so... Is there like... Unity has to have like some sort of built-in bounds feature, right? Hang on, let me Google. Unity 3D bounding box. Ah, fuck it. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing when Googling. So let's just create a public bounds. Is that automatically 3D? It should be 3D, right? I don't really know, but we'll hope it is. Map bounds. We should be able to gizmos it, right? Shit, I don't have the autofills at the moment, so it's on... Is it on draw gizmos or on... Oh, hang on, there it is. I do actually have it. What am I doing? Oh my god, I can't type. It's driving me nuts. Alright, so can we just do like a gizmos dot color equals color dot blue? It probably is blue by default, but gizmos draw cube. Can I plug bounds into that? Okay, fine. We're not using bounds then. We'll just do it the way that I at least understand how to do it. Map center. Center? Center. Which center is it? Either way, that's close enough. Alright. And Control D doesn't do that anymore. What are you doing? Jesus. My keyboard shortcuts don't work either. Map size. Alright. So we should be able to just do... Yeah, no, what am I... Yeah, this'll work. Easy. So, was it... Center and size first. Okay. Center. Map size. Easy. Easy peasy. Now we just got to figure out what the actual size is and we can just change it in the editor. I was overcomplicating that. My brain isn't working great tonight. Alright. Enemy spawner. So let's just go 10, 10, 10 to get a cube. I guess we just do this. Okay, how do you zoom straight back? Alt. Yep. Man, I really need a better mouse. It's kind of stupid because I can afford to buy a new mouse. Like, I'm not broke. I'm just a dumbass. I just don't wanna. Perfect. Oh, doesn't need to be that tall, but we'll go with it. Probably easier to make it too big and then scale down, right? Alright, that will work. Probably way bigger than it needs to be. Doesn't need to be an orthographic view anymore. Though, before I have a look at that, turn that off for a second. Right, yeah, look. So, it's built the nav mesh on all the top buildings as well. So we need to get rid of that somehow. Would it be easier just to select the floors and bake those? I have no idea. It'd probably be, yeah, there's less things that you walk on than don't walk on. That makes sense. Floor, floor, floor. We'll make a new layer for it. We don't need to make a new layer. It's got a layer. Did I... Is that the... That's the floor as well? That's just bad modeling. Jeez, I'm dumb. Okay, now I'm not sure what to do. Because is it now going to just ignore everything else in the bake? I don't want it to do that. I just want it to not have these be walkable. Okay, what's the deal here? So, if we exclude that and bake it, oh, it thinks it can get under there, does it? So has that just, yeah, now that's just now skirted the entire... Yeah, that's not, oh, whoops, sorry. That's not how I want that to work. Shit. I accidentally selected something and now the hierarchy is an absolute mess. Right, include that again. Rebake. So does that mean I straight up just have to do... No, removing it from the bake just ignores it. I want it to just not have the mesh up there. Is there like a bound setting in it? No. Hmm. How do we modify that so that it's not there? You still there, Breads? What are you up to, man? I'm just rereading your messages, and yeah, you came in with an energy. What's up? Oh, just trying to fucking... I don't know what I'm doing, eh? I haven't worked with these things in so long. Do you know how nav meshes work? Oh, okay, yeah. I don't think Unreal's really going to translate to Unity all that much, eh? Then again, I have no idea. I've never worked with Unreal. This is just sort of where I started and just sort of never explored. Of all of them, Godot sort of excites me the most, I think. If I was to switch up, try something new. But yes, I need to figure out how to fuck these bits off. So, pretty sure it works in like a... There's obviously like walkable areas and obstacles. And I'm missing this somewhere. Right? I must be. What components do you get on NavMesh? NavMesh obstacle. Right there. God damn it, I'm dumb. Alright, so I guess I just select all the stores and make them obstacles. That's a bit of a pain, but... I'm not sure if there's a way to do the opposite. Could I just like define a walkable area? Doesn't really look like it. Actually, we could probably just do this an easier way, where rather than just spawning the enemy out of and lowering the nav mesh, we could just sort of change the height of it. So that's a little bit like that. Now, as long as it's below the floor, which it is, it should only spawn enemies in places that it can move from. I hope. I really hope. That's so frustrating though. Like I really wish I could do something better about that. It's a real bitch, actually. What does old mate in the tutorial say? Did he mention anything?
This is a new video taking a look at the new AI navigation system that is only affect certain ones by selecting them. And then once I've done that, if I go back to my NavMesh surface, switch this on, make sure I switch my characters off there.
No.
And as soon as my character kind of walks into this not walkable...
No. Well, it's looking like the way to do this is the painstaking process of turning all the buildings into obstacles. Because right now it's trying to consider all the buildings as also walkable areas, which is fair. They're surfaces. Yeah, if you could get up there, you could walk on it, but I don't want them getting up there. That's the problem. Kind of breaks the game a little bit. Just a little bit. Well, let's try it. Let's try it. We'll just turn this one into an obstacle. Alright, immediately what does that do? What did that change? It worked. That's it. Oh, I just got to do that for all like 75 shops. Nice. That's not frustrating and annoying at all. God damn it. God damn it. I gotta like go back and manually bake it each time too to see if it's worked. So that's a bitch. Alright, let's set up a better window General hierarchy. Can I duplicate that tab? Hang on. Hierarchy. Alright. Put this one over here and we'll lock this one so that we can... Where is it? Nav mesh. Bloody hell. Alright, lock that one. And now we can go around and do this. Alright. Obstacle, obstacle. No, 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 no. You're not allowed under there. Okay, what if we remove that? Bake it again. Okay, good. And you can't walk... God damn it! Stop walking on top, you sons of bitches. Alright, we'll just increase... Oh, that's the wrong... Just a tiny little bit. Come on. Jesus. The scale is 100. Yeah, that works. Okay, that should do, right? If I turn that into an obstacle now. The obstacle has a bounding box. Son of a bitch. Alright, undo that. Add the obstacle. Make that a little bigger. Oh. That makes more sense. So this in here, making it all, making it an obstacle worked. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It worked. We're going with it. Setting that to carve seems to do something. Maybe not. Let's just not. We won't even set it to carve. We just changed its size. I accidentally went off that one. Whoops. Rebake. Okay. Maybe we do need it on carve. Beautiful. That'll do, right? Good enough for me. Alright, that one... Oh, right, because you can see it from the inside, so there's no nav mesh on it. Naturally. Naturally. Obstacle. How did that work? Obstacle. This one. And that one we're going to set to carve, I believe. Maybe not carve? What happens if I don't? Yeah, God. And you're going to run into the wall like a dick. Okay, well... You can only carve in the shape of a box, which is kind of frustrating. It's because it's doing it real time. It's confusing me. I'm confused. Man, I've already been streaming for an hour. That was a quick hour. Though, I've done a fair bit. Yes. I'm not sure how to just get this to work. Because I think Carve is acting as like a real-time thing. Where I could have this animated and have it moving around. And then the agents would obviously react to it because the nav mesh has changed. which is smart, but a little inconvenient. Like, how do I get it to just bake without that? I think we need to undo sort of some of the shit I've just done. At least just the carved ones, I guess. Hmm. Oh, whoops. At least this one has decent scaling. I guess I just didn't properly scale shit before I exported it. How do I... Okay, whatever. Fine. There. Does that keep this happy? No, it does not. Oh! Oh shit! That made a difference. Switching it from render meshes to physics colliders. That made a difference. That cut out a lot of work. Oh, that's fun. You remove that as an obstacle. Rebake it, and it's fine. It's good. It's good. It's got a bit of walking on the top. How do I say that it's not walkable? Like, there's got to be a way. Hmm. Oh wait. Modifier. Override area. Non-walkable. Right. Right. Okay. Rebake. We've done it. We've done it. Oh, we've done it. Okay, cool. I know what I'm doing now. That's big. That's big. That's real big. All right. Now let's. That's Is that nope? Not an object. Cool. Sorry, they're gonna get stuck in there. We're gonna have to figure that out at some point, but not right now. Okie dokie 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 doke. And they're gonna get stuck behind these. So let's hope they don't do that. Okay, these ones are just straight up boxes. So modifier, override area, not walkable. Copy component there. There. Oh, it's nice when progress is made. That's the word. Man, I couldn't actually say my sentence. It's nice when you figure shit out, you know? Like, it just really helps. Is there no... This is a massive object. I really should have split that up. That's definitely not going to get textured as a straight up, like, UV unwrapped texture as part of an atlas, because it is massive. It'd be like a 4 million K texture. Okay, g'day. We figured it out. We've fingered it out. That's so much more graphic than I meant it to be. That's another object. Do the same with it. Not that. Not that. 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 How are we looking? It's looking pretty good. It'd be nice if I could just only see the thing, but... Or only see the nav mesh. But that looks good. I think that's worked. At the very least, it's worked good enough for me. I'm gonna Control S that shit, because damn. If enabled, collected objects will generate links depending on the agent and... Oh, right! That's the Yeah, okay. I remember when I'd done this in the original game, I had a lot of trouble with that. I'm really glad that I put in a lot of work originally to figure it out, because that's the only reason I got in the original game where the little players jump out, or the little enemies jump out of the dropships. Man, my brain tonight is so scattered, I cannot form proper sentences. And it's actually starting to drive me nuts. But yes, I had trouble with the nav mesh linking. When the agents would jump out, cause they got to spawn in the sky and then jump down onto the nav mesh. Basically. But that worked. Alright, sick. So now, we have that, and we have the bounds. We can now increase the size of the bounds. Let's close this. That's what we were doing. We're trying to pick a random point on the map. That's all this was. I feel like that was, what, 22 minutes ago? Jeez. Okay, let's get that. And we want to increase the size of it, because I want to include the downstairs. Why not? I've just changed my mind 2 seconds after saying it. I no longer want to include the downstairs. I no longer care. Okay, cool. Now, the one thing I know how to do is... Okay, we're doing it. Okay, we're creating an editor script, and it's going to be for the enemy spawner. This is one of the few things in Unity that I've done a billion times over, and create custom inspectors. Editor, custom editor. What is the class we're trying to create? Enemy, right? Enemy spawner. Right, and what was the name of the function? There's a name that, oh my god, on inspector GUI. We're really gonna have to figure out the autofills at some point, because holy shit, I'm not gonna remember all of these. It's a... Is it static? No. Public. Right, no, it has a base. Shit. I've done this a million times. It's still been a minute. I'm not a pro. Not that much of a pro, at least. Alright, how does that work? Okay, we're gonna have to quickly Google this, because I don't remember. Unity on in... Fucking hell, I can't type. On inspector GUI. Public override void, not override. Son of a bitch. I knew I was close. I knew I was close. It's only been a few years. Override. Yay, it's happy. And then base dot uninspected GUI. You call that, and then it means that we haven't done anything. Right, sick. Sick. And then we're gonna go if GUI layout dot button, and we'll give it a name. Sexy test button. That's not how you spell test, but that's it. That's how you spell sexy. I got that right. Then debug.log sexy. That'll do. Look at that. Look at that. Who thought hello world was a good debug line? Dumbasses. Did this actually work? Did I straight up... Oh my god, sexy test button worked. No, hang on, we can't collapse it. Yeah. Sick. Alright. Man, I'm good. I am good. I mean, we did have to Google it, but you know, I'm damn good. Alright. Let's rename sexy test button to test point, because we do just want to actually generate a test point. My god, this has become a bit of a mess. Hang on, let's... That'll do. Alright. So the enemy spawner is now going to need a function that... Well, here it is. That's what we started creating. Random point. Alright, so... How do you do this? How are we going to do this? I think we just go... vector3 dot not dot rand, and we're going to say that's a new vector3. Its x is going to be random dot, can I just do value, and that just gives me a random value? Returns a random float within 0 to 1, and then we'll just times that by... No, we don't even have to do it that way. We can just do that 3 times and then multiply it by... That multiplied by map size. Except that's going to give us random values between 0 and 1. So multiplying it by the map size is just going to give us... So we need to move that over. We need to minus the entire thing. And then just minus half map size. Should I do times 0.5 or divided by 2? I don't know. I feel like divide is harder on computers. Why are you mad at me? What are you mad for? What do you mean I can't? Oh, right, you can't multiply 2 vector 3s together. Right. I forgot that's a thing. You can in shader code though, can't you? Right? Because it should just do like x times x, y times y, z times z. But it doesn't have that in Unity. Wow, there you go. Wow. I mean, that sucks a little bit. It just means I gotta... In each of these, I gotta do... times map val... Oh, Jesus. Map size times X. And then map size times Y. And then map size times Z. Or whatever order they come in. Alright, and then that's going to give us a random thing, and then we're just going to say map center plus. Bam. That should work. I think. I don't really know. Because like I said, I'm a bit of an idiot. Not float, that's a vector 3. That's not how you do that. Okay, I guess I gotta type it a little bit more. That's 4. Look, I'm an idiot. I can't type without looking at the keyboard, alright? I'm not that good. I haven't actually spent that much of my life typing. I just play Minecraft. It's mainly my thing. Alright. Test. Pause. We just need a place to store that, and we're just going to say test pause. No! Shit! I accidentally pressed... Shit. Goddamn. Test pause equals rand. Alright, and then in this... we really need to chill the hell out on the opacity of the box, by the way. 0.2F, and then important. I keep trying to press Control D to duplicate the line. Is that like... Am I just tripping? Like, that was a Visual Studio thing, right? At some point? Where... It doesn't work anymore, and I feel like I'm tripping. Every time that it doesn't work, my brain has to, like, readjust for a second. And, yeah, it's starting to shit me. Public bool, show bounds. That's a T. Bounds. Editor. We could wrap all, I mean, we should wrap all of this in the Unity editor stuff, but we're not going to compile the game today. Definitely not. We're a little bit off that. Right, here. If show bounds, then do all this. Right, cool. Now we can get that to go away if we want to. And we're just going to go gizmos dot color equals... What color are we going to do? Green. Green's a nice color. And we're going to draw a little sphere at the test point. We also won't make it 100% opaque. At the test point. And the radius we can just do like 0.5 for now. That'll work. We should be able to find it. Alright. Now, the one thing I'm concerned about with this, and the reason that I'm testing it, is I'm pretty sure if I just do random.value, I don't know if each one of these is going to give me a different value. It may just be like 0.1, 0.1, 0.1 for each of them, rather than being 3 different random values. So, let's test that. Test point. I didn't debug it. Whoops. Where is it? Okay, I thought this was gonna be easier to spot. It is not. Also, we need to uninclude the enemy from the. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Enemy, change children, nav mesh, rebake. Oh, whoops. I hear a mouse in my caravan above me. You motherfuckers. I'm. It's the worst thing about living in a caravan under a tree on a hill, right? It rains, all the little fucking rodents come up off the flat and they're like, whoa, dry ground, yay! And then they go hide under the tree because it's probably drier and there's just more shit there, more places to hide. And then I'm under there as well, and my shitty old caravan that's like 100 fucking years old, they're like, oh, this bitch ain't sealed at all. And then they just climb on in. So I just end up with a mouse crawling through my cupboard. Which, honestly, the only part of that that truly bothers me is the fact that my books are in those cupboards. And if they chew my books, I'm going to be a very, very unhappy man. I don't want them to chew up my Aragon books. That's really it. That's the only series I've got up there. It's the only full series I got up there. What else do I got up there? Random books that my mum got me. Other fantasy books. The Novice, the Summoner. It was an alright series. It ended really abruptly. I thought it was going to be a 4-book series, and then I just finished. It is a 4-book series, but the fourth book is of a different character, and the first 3 books are just the story. So, like, it just ends. Like, I'm reading the 3rd book, being like, man, this is getting good. I'm gonna have to buy the next book soon, and then it just ends. Like, that's just the end of the story, and I'm like, oh shit, all right. Yeah, it was weird. It felt weird. It wasn't the best book I've ever read, but it was alright. It was alright. Aragon's better. Aragon's the shit. I fucking love Aragon. Anyway, what were we doing again? What kind of game development are we doing here? Went on a bit of a tangent for a second. We're trying to generate a random point on the map still. God damn it. Let's debug where it is. Alright, when it generates the point, we're just going to debug.log that value. R&D, research and development, or random, one or the other. Oh my god, I'm not calling the function at all. Whoops, okay, I'm an idiot. Random point needs to be called up here. We need to create a enemy spawner instance. Right? I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. I really wish I remembered how to do all this. I feel like I remember wrapping that in an if statement. If instance equals null, then instance equals. You got to cast it into an enemy spawner type, and target is the keyword, right? It's happy with me. It's not mad at me. We'll assume I did something right. What was it called? Oh, I had it in my clipboard. Nice. Alright, now it should work. When you actually call the function. Damn, it worked. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. Fuck yeah. I want to watch the A-Team now. Man, shit is just sort of working for me tonight. When I actually call a function, it sort of works. Like, it works. Normally, coding doesn't work like this. Normally, I try something, I fail, I have to spend 20 minutes troubleshooting. But no. It's just working tonight. That's sick. Alright. Well, now that we're generating a random point, I guess we need to give this a reference to the map. I mean, to the nav mesh. Sorry. Don't move lines of code outside of the class. It gets very mad at you. Every line turns red. Alright. So that needs now a reference to the nav mesh. Right. Jesus. Like I said, little scatterbrained. It has no concept of what nav mesh is because I need to include the Control D again. It doesn't work. Yeah, because I need to reference the AI class. And now it knows. Nav mesh surface, right? Is that what I was referencing? That's just referencing the agent. No, we'll do the surface. Alright. We'll just call it surface. Well, why do I always hesitate with that shit? I always feel like I should call it something different. But no. So we get the random point that it's generating in just like a box, basically. It's just a random point anywhere within this box. We need to take that and make it the closest point to the closest point on the nav mesh to that random point. Shit. God, that's what I meant to say. And hopefully we can do this just by hopefully there's a function that's just like surface dot get position. Hopefully. The function build nav mesh, I'm now just having a flashback to my first attempt to make a nav mesh sort of semi-dynamic with like things moving in it, where I would literally call this build nav mesh function every single frame. Which, if you're not familiar with game dev, isn't smart. That's a lot of work to do every single frame. There's a reason it's called a bake. Like, you do it when you're not playing, and then it's just set. Like, that's just it. But at the time, I didn't know about tools like the carve function that we'll run it into earlier, where it is purpose-built to alter the nav mesh at runtime. So yeah, you can do some dumb shit when you just learn how to code. In fact, it isn't just a possibility. You will do some dumb shit when you're learning how to code. I continue to do dumb shit now, 5 years later. It feels a little disingenuous to say 5 years. Like, it has been probably well over 5 years of coding at this point. But I haven't exactly been coding every day. There's been a few times in there where I just don't do shit for a while. I'm not seeing a thing. Oh, my stream is buffering a little bit. Oh wait, no it's not. It's just buffering for me. Because my streams, I shouldn't be watching it there then. I should just not. I'm pretty sure I can just keep that paused. I don't know. I don't think it's broken the stream. Okay, good. Back to what we were trying to do, which is look for some sort of position. Is it maybe in the agent? Because each agent has like a humanoid or something type. So maybe like it's more specific to that. Let's see. Agent. What's get area cost? Is that just like distance? What kind of algorithm does it use? I can't remember. It's not A star. It's literally it's. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't done much AI sort of pathfinding shit. Would be a good. Oh, right there. Is on navmesh. Oh wait, no, that's checking if the agent is on the navmesh. I was close. I thought I found something there, but no. You know, it occurs to me that it wouldn't be a bad idea to Google this. Sometimes I forget Google's a thing and I try and white knuckle it, but you know, might be an idea to check. All right. Find nearest point on nav mesh unity. Yeah, look at that. I'm an idiot. All right. Um. So it's in the navmesh class. When was this updated? This might be an old one. Oh, right. There's a whole helper class that is navmesh. That makes sense. Let's have a look at that. Man, sometimes Googling's smart. Who knew? Oop, wow. Alright, so it needs a position, an out. Yeah. No, that's sick. Alright. That was actually so much easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Cool. We love it when shit works. Okay. So the point is in there, and then we need to out hit, which we'll make in a second. Shut the hell up. Max distance. We'll just arbitrarily call it like 5. Probably doesn't need to be a float specifically. And that was a thing here called all areas, right? Yeah. Alright. Nav mesh hit. Where are you? There. Bam. Alright, so the test pos, let's just, I Tried Control D again. Don't work. Test nav mesh position. Equals hot hit dot position. That makes so much sense. Yeah, of course there's a fucking nav mesh support class. That makes so much sense. Damn. Yeah, naturally. I don't know. A little bit distracted there. Alrighty. Back to however the hell else I was supposed to be doing this, hey? So yeah, that should just work now. And what we'll do is, I don't need to copy that whole thing. I just need to copy this. That. Oh. Can I also... How do you... I'm pretty sure there is a function to move the editor camera too. I don't know, I probably need to be using the editor class. So, because I don't know that off top, I'm just going to not do it. And hit position equals blah, 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 and we're going to make that red. Blah, 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 blah. And we're going to make it opaque. And we're going to make it a little bigger. Alright, now let's... It didn't get mad at me, but I still can't find it. I want to see the gizmos. Where are the gizmos? Where are they? They're going to be around here somewhere. Hello? Hello? Gizmos? Hello? Wait. Oh, that... Wait, is that them there? Is that... Oh, I found it! I thought that was something on my screen. That was really tripping me out. Oh, okay. Right. I'm glad we tested that. So that there is both of them, right? Okay, what we should do is make the first... Okay, no, we'll kind of write on having it at like... go like 0.6. We'll keep that one at full, but we'll make it just a little bit smaller. Or half the size. Alright. And then... Right. So the sample position. So... Found mesh equals... debug.log that. Up, I had control for too long, and debug.log found mesh. Alright, So I think it didn't find didn't find a point that time because I've set the distance to 5. We'll set it to 10. We may need to make it so that it's recursive, so that if it can't find it on the first one, it tries again in a completely different place. That's not hard to do, but we may have to do that. Right, we can also get rid of that. See? Look, they're in the same place there. And... well, you may be able to hear my family in the background. I can hear a car out in the driveway, and I can hear my little sister screaming. But alright. Yeah, let's see if that worked. Let's see if those changes worked. Did I save it again? Yeah, I did. I think that was good. Didn't find it. Didn't find it. Found it. So where did that spawn? Over here. Oh shit, it was like spot on. Wait a second. It was spot on. Yeah, because I'm setting the both. Did that... please tell me I don't need to like fully... that should have just worked, right? Hey, there it is. Also, let's quickly Google that Unity set in set editor camera focus point. Oh, so I can't just like... oh, I'd have to create an empty and focus on that. Oh, it's an old Unity feature. Ah, look at that, look at that, look at that. Okay, cool, sick. Can I... oh, that's code I can copy. I thought that was a weird picture. That looks really weird. Am I the only one that thinks that looks weird? Um, 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 um. Oh my god, I can't reach it. No. What's the scene view under? My god, why is there so many? Why are these all in here? That doesn't need to be in here. That doesn't need to be in here. I mean, that probably doesn't need to be in here. Rendering doesn't need to be in here. Collections I'll keep because I might use a list at some point. That's what that is, right? Hang on, let me... oh. Oh shit, it automatically added the dependency. Alright, so why aren't you doing that with the scene view? What are you doing? Hey. Haha, thank you. It's because I copy pasted it rather than typing it and pressing enter on the autofill. Alright, so. God damn it. Focus position. On. We'll just say the final position that it finds. Probably really unnecessary to do it this way. Actually, just for the sake of it. No, I have to call it from in here. No, I don't. Do I? Yes, no, yes, no. No, I can do it this way. Okay, hang on. Get rid of that. Put it in here. What are you doing, my pussycat? My cat has just come along to say g'day. Okay, and then he's just fucked right off. Okay, cool. See ya. Thought you loved me. Vector 3. And then it's going to return. Actually. You can probably do it that way. Probably. But I'm just going to say return test. Sick. Alright, and then in here. We're just going to say focus position on that. Now, does that work? Be really sick if that just worked. Haha, it works. Oh, Jesus. That what? Oh, man. Again, shit just working better than expected. So found a spot. Hang on, let's clear this. Now, the thing we're testing, we got the random point working great. So we don't need to know where the random point is. Something stinks. What stinks? Racky, what'd you do? What are you doing over there, buddy? I gave you your dinner before, didn't I? Yeah, I did. No idea. I'm just eating and farting or something over there. Who knows? Okey-doke, let's go. Test. Ah, sick. Alright, so that's the point that it put it. Yeah. Ah, false. So what's it saying there when it's saying false? Probably doesn't really matter. It's setting it to infinity. And I guess that's just like the vector 3 equivalent of null, but that's funny. Huh. So it's sort of like 1 in 2 it's getting the right answer. 1 to 2 maybe, more of a ratio. It's sort of like 2 to 1. Alright. But that means all we got to do is just modify this a little bit. So most of this doesn't actually matter. Alright. Alright. So let's remove that. We'll say test pos equals the hit position. We'll return that. Delete those, because we only really care about the position it actually finds. So, that test pos. We don't care about the debug line. Alright. So, let's go for floor. And we're just going to say what? 1,000. It'll never actually hit that much, but we'll say that. Alright, put all of this inside that. Alright, and if we go... Alright, that can be declared outside of the loop, so it's not being declared every time. Hit to say, alright, so create get a random point, test if it hits. So we can just say, if this, return test pos. No, return that. And then if for some miracle reason it makes it all the way through 1,000 tries at finding a point and still hasn't found a point on the map, I'd be damn impressed. I mean, you know, anything's statistically possible, but I'd be impressed. Then we'll just say debug.log computers suck at numbers. Exclamation point. There. Perfect. Oh, and... I suppose it'd be better to just go... Oh, Jesus. Pos equals new... vector 3. And then... Yeah, I'm doing this weird. Damn. Sorry about that. That needs to go away. In here, I mean, it is more or less, right? But if the sample position works, then we set pos no. Hit dot position. Yeah, that makes more sense. Return hit dot position. And then if it makes it all the way down to here, and return vector 3, oop, 0. There. Beauty. So it should just like do this once, twice, 3 times, and then return that. Having it at 1,000 sort of more just a safety cap, so you don't blow the fucking computer up when it can't find a point for whatever reason, or because you done some stupid shit and didn't set numbers right. God, brain. Fuck. Beautiful. Here, let's look up a little bit, zoom out, and see where it's taken us. Oh, we can't zoom out that much more. So we sort of just have to hope we can see where we are. Well, that's a rousing success. Whee! Alright, give me 2 seconds. I is just gonna do some illegal drugs, but that's none of your business. No, I'm kidding. Alright, I'm back. What are you doing? Oh, now my cat's come over. What are you doing, buddy? Come here. Say hello. Say hello to the microphone. Over here. What are you doing? Meow. Don't headbutt the microphone. Say hello. No, don't just pull up a pew on my lap. You can't sit on my lap. I'm still coding, buddy. I need my lap. I know. I'm sorry. No, you can't hop on. You can't hop on my lap. You're too big, and no, I need my keyboard on my lap. You little shit. You can't sneak on. Stop. Sit down. Sit beside me, you little turd. God, we're on a lounge, for God's sake. Alright. My microphone working? My cat bumped it a little bit. Knocked it down. Alright. It's slowly falling down. Do I need to tighten the microphone stand? Ooh, or am I falling down? One or the other. I do need to fix my seat a little bit. Hang on. Ugh. Scared me cat off. Alright. So, now back to the fun stuff. Now that we have this awesome test point function. God, that's so cool. I love that you can just focus screen. Ooh. One of those didn't work. It didn't work. Holy shit. No, now I got a test. Alright. We're gonna go. No, I don't even need to do a counter. What am I doing? So if it finds a position, debug.log found in I attempts. I could just debug I, but no, I gotta format it, make it. My microphone's falling down again. Son of a bitch, get back here. I could tighten it. I probably should. Oh well. Four, two, 0. Oh yeah, wait, hang on. I +1 attempts. Alright, because on the first one it's not actually the first. You get what I mean. It starts counting at 0. Do, do, do. Okay, so whatever happened before when it didn't work, it wasn't because it didn't find one. Oh, 9 there. 5, 3, 7, 9. 9's the strongest, the highest we've seen. Sorry if you're epileptic, by the way. I'm not even looking at the screen. I'm just looking at the debugs. Sick. All right, we got it working. All right. Chill the hell out on doing. Oh no, that one we needed. We needed that debug. All right. It's an error though. Log it as an error. Does that make a difference? No fucking clue. I have no idea. Right, it would have done that before if I didn't need to put a counter. I mean, okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Now, the enemy AI, when it dies, it does nothing. So what we're going to do is nothing. Nothing for right now. Actually, no, we're gonna kill it. We're gonna destroy it. Yeah, no, we'll just destroy it. That's the easiest way to do it. Game object. Destroy the game object. That way we can kill stuff. I'm just gonna check that that works because I don't know, for whatever reason I'm doubting it. Do 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 do. Wow. I killed it. Is it actually gone? Yeah. God, that's so loud for me. It's so loud. And it's mainly because I just like my speaker setup at the moment. I don't have a headset on, which I should get. Actually, I think I have one. I do have one around. I don't know how good it is, but I have one. Where is it? Oh shit, it's right beside me. It's on the lounge right beside me. Look, I said I live in a caravan. It's a bit of a mess. There's a lot of shit everywhere. Sort of what happens when you live in a small space. Alright, yeah, that is enemy dead. So what we're going to do is take this, make it a prefab. Enemies. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna call it enemy. Uh, delete it to begin with. Let's also sort this out. All right. Player, which is gonna be grenade. That. What is this? Oh wow, is that the? Damn. All right. All right. Well, we're just gonna take all those, the grenade material and the damage value, put that in a player. Rack, what are you doing over there? I can hear something. UI, damage value, main camera. What's the upgrade? Right, no, that's, yeah, straight up an upgrade UI thing. What are you doing over there, Shida? Are you stuck, dumbass? I got a cat carrier in here that's just sort of been floating around. I had to take the cat to the vet a couple months ago. Not a couple months, I don't know, it was a while ago. But it's just sort of been floating around, and it's been sitting on my bed, and he's jumped in it. It's only a little carrier. It's all like sort of mesh and like soft. It's not like, it doesn't have a hard frame. So he's jumped in it, and it's just immediately rolled over, and now he's stuck on his side in it. He just wants to play in it. He's fine. He's not stuck. He's just an idiot, and yeah. But it was cute. It was funny. He's an idiot. I love him. All right, back to what I was doing. The enemy prefab, and then we're gonna just spawn an enemy. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I was just my went ahead of myself. Bit ADHD for a second there. All right. So that kills it. Enemy spawner. It needs a reference to a player. Public game object. Enemy and enemy. Enemy. So we're going to create a new. That probably doesn't need to be public, but we'll make it public. Void spawn enemy. But yeah, it's just gonna. For now, we're just gonna instantiate. What are you doing? What happened? Oh shit! Why is my whole computer stuttering? What is happening? Hello? My whole computer is stuttering. What did I do? I'm sorry. What did I do? No idea what's happening right now. I can't even move my mouse to get it to the right spot. Is it like a memory leak or I just saved it and it worked? Is it just my mouse? Like, what is. I broke something. What's happening? I can move the keyboard fine. Oh, alright, well, something is broken. I think I'm gonna need to end stream. Oh, wait. No, it's just on my second monitor. Or is it just Unity? And task. Oh god. I tried to end task on Unity and now it's nothing's working. Everything's hurting. Okay, are you happy now? No. Oh shit, fuck. See, like if I move my mouse onto my right, you can't see. You can only see my right hand screen, and it's jumping around like crazy. But if I move my mouse on my left screen, my main screen, it's fine. It's only on my right monitor. Hang on, I'm just gonna unplug. It's HDMI, so. Oh, okay. I fixed it. I don't think you can see it on screen, on stream. But I now have a yellow, like a solid yellow border all the way around the screen. You can't see it. It's only like 1 pixel wide. But it's very distracting from my perspective. God damn, I don't know. The only way I think you can fix this is by restarting my whole computer as well. It's happened to me once before while playing Minecraft. I don't know what I did there. Something hurt. OBS still says I didn't drop a single frame, so you guys got all of that. I think that was completely visual. Man, that's weird. Alright, well, I think... Oh, I just opened Twitch. No, yeah, Twitch is fine. I meant to open that. Oh, I was watching a Burnout comp earlier. Oh, wrong screen. Never mind. But let's get back to doing what we're doing, and I'll just have to put up with that yellow border for a little bit longer. And then I'll restart my computer soon. I won't do it. I obviously can't do it on stream. Alright, spawn enemy. Instantiate enemy. I should probably call that enemy prefab. Prefab. Enemy prefab at random point. Quaternion identity. Sick. That'll keep it happy. So spawn an enemy. How do we want to do this? You know what? I am just gonna go. I can't. Yeah. Need my auto fuels. I miss them. I did update everything just before the stream. Last stream I was having a little fucking. I was having that pop up every time where it was just the .net wasn't happy, and I ended up fixing it by updating Unity. We're using a different version today than we were last time. Unity's not even open. Let's open Unity. There we go. Give it a sec. We can keep coding in the meantime. So on start, we're going to do take that down to public, and we'll just keep it tidy, and we'll just say spawn all enemies. So we're going to say public, not float, int enemy singular count, and we'll just say equal to 10. We'll say 10 to begin with, and we'll slowly ramp it up, and we see how it goes. All right, spawn all enemies. For enemy count. For each enemy, Spawn enemy. Bam, that's literally all I had to do. I was gonna separate it. I was gonna, in my head for a second there, I was gonna like make it so that it'd spawn one and then it'd spawn another one and then it'd spawn another one, rather than spawning them all in one go. But who gives a shit? Let's just spawn them all in one go. All right, let's start with 10 and see what it does. It hasn't finished open yet, has it? Nope. Sorry. Hang on. What are you doing? Hello. So how's it going? How mad at me are you? Are you chill? I mean, I press Control S quite a lot. Oh, right, that, and it's set up in GitHub, so I'll probably just open it as it sees it in Git. Right, sick. That should be alright then. Could not find a readme. How sad. Alright, for this one, let's turn on stats. We want to see how we're going on frames here. No. Ah, right, okay. It doesn't know where the player is to begin with. Do 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 do. So each enemy needs to know where the player is, hey? Do we just do the old find objects with tag? That's crazy, right? Player should be just like a static thing that everything can access very easily because there is only going to be one player. We're not making a multiplayer game here, and even if I was, that would be some client versus server side shit that would probably still work if it, as far as the client knew there was only ever one player. It'd just consider other players as entities or some shit. I don't know. What's my phone ding-a-ding-a-ding for? Oh, I got paid. Nice. Alright, cool. Sweet. Back to what I was doing. God, I'm really good at getting distracted every 2 seconds. So, how do we do this so that everything knows where the player is? Why don't we just... I think we just put it in like the game controller, right? That's simple. Game manager. Why is... What are we doing here? This was so long ago, I have no concept of why those are commented out. I mean, I guess they're not used. Yeah, look. There's straight up another function right there. On open controls menu, is that ever a thing? It's 0 references. Alright, fine. That works. Now, game manager is already static, so we're just going to go and add a... we'll go down the bottom. Down the bottom? I don't know. Code always ends up being cumbersome. Public void. Find player, get player. Get plater. We're just going to return transform. That would probably be enough. I don't know. And it doesn't have any rep. Like we could probably just like manually put it in here, right? Public transform player. I don't know. That might be a weird way of doing it. Now it can just be accessed through the game manager. Like, it makes sense to be in the game manager. Sorry, I'm getting nasally. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I feel like in-game encoding, there's a million ways to do everything, and there is no such thing as the best way. It's sort of just whatever works. Oh, bloody hell. I feel like I've been talking for so long, I've just like built up phlegm at the back of my nose, but it's not coming up. It's just sort of there. I was sick a couple weeks ago, and I've still annoying. But yes, back to what we'll be doing. Enemy AI on start. It needs access to the player. Player equals game manager dot instance dot get player. That works. That works. I can put it in the comments. Okay, let's just play focused for now. The variable player. Oh, right, yeah. Right. We said we'd do that manually. Yep. Makes sense. Yep. Hey, it's all happy. Where is it? Oh, they're coming. Oh, shit. Genuinely. Genuinely scared me there. Holy crap. Also, let's just... is that like a volume slider? It's just on or off? That sucks. Ah! Okay, this is terrifying already. I keep thinking they're coming up behind me. I think I got them all. Sick. What was that? I think I just walked against the thing a little bit. I've been thinking a bit lately. I think I'm going to change this entire player. You know, it's using a character controller currently. I'm thinking we might just out that and go physics. I'm thinking, you know, like, it's not exactly a map where we're going to run into the stair problem. We'll have a crack at trying to solve it, but we're not going to be running into stairs all the time. Like, that's a ramp. There's no stairs on the map. So that's not something we have to worry about. And I think just like the physics movement, I think fits. Like, we're going for like a I think the closest comparison to the kind of game that I would like to make here is like what is it called? I think it's called like a crab's treasure, another crab's treasure, or something like that. I can't remember. Like, I can't remember. Not off the top of my head, but it's just like the movement is very free. It's you know, and there's quite a lot of ways that you can increase the movement. It's like something like dashes and stuff like that are quite easy to code into that style of movement. Whereas, I mean, it's doable with this. It's very doable, but I don't want to. I think physics might be a very fun way to. Also, physics can be broken. I want this game to be broken. I want it to be the kind of game that people play and they're like, "Oh, if you do this, then it breaks the fucking game." You know? Yeah, that sort of shit. I love that. I love that. That's kind of why, like, with the power-up system that I'm going to build, or that I want to build, which we will get there, that just, you can buy all these different random kinds of power-ups, and I'm not going to even think about how they can interact. Because I want it so that you can find game-breaking combinations. My phone keeps making noises. Oh yeah, that was... The first one was my pay slip. The second one was my, the money actually going in and my bank being like, "You got money!" And me being like, "Yay!" Actually, I wonder how it... I mean, I haven't gotten it yet, but I wonder how donations would go through Twitch. Because I've got it set up so that it just goes to like a PayPal account linked to my bank account. So, if money went into that, would my phone notify me every time? If so, we may need to modify those notifications. That could get annoying if anyone wants to donate. There's no one even watching right now. Brad was here before. He was pretty cool. He come in with an energy. And I respect that. Alright, so enemies seem to be working. At least in a basic sense. It's surprisingly scary. Let's make them so they move slower. Let's nerf them. I didn't mean to do that. How did I do that? Unmaximize. What did I do? I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. Okay, Jesus. I was just trying to replicate what I did the first time. Oh well. Yes, we're making the move speed 3. We're nerfing them because I'm scared. It's scary and I'm scared. Shut up. My move speed's 4, so I was only just a little bit faster than him. I mean, I'm guessing it'd go by the same... Yeah, meters per second. Nav mesh. Okay, it just says maximum movement speed. So I'm assuming it's meters per second. Who knows? It's good fun though. I'm having fun. This has been fun. Okay, let's up the spawner to 50. Hi. 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 There's lots of you. You're scary. Well, this is working great so far. Also, none seem to be spawning over this side of the map. And you're coming around. And you're down here. Over near Corns. Oh, hey, how's it going? That's where the bathrooms are, by the way. Nope. Coming out of the pharmacy that everyone just walks through. Honestly, pretty good for like marketing, right? Where you just happen to be the place that people walk through to get a shortcut from one end to the other. Got the bottleneck happening. Alright, what we didn't check there, sorry. It's easy to get distracted while doing this shit. Stats. So, with 50, how did we go? Okay, there's none right next to me this time. Let's go check down this end. Oh, they're all coming from that way this time. Oh, Jesus. Hello. I need to get through there. Oh, shit, don't get stuck in a corner. They are terrifying. Not the just innocuous green capsule level. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is fun. Yeah, it's running at a cool 160, 150 frames. It's not mad. Alright. Let's see. 100. Ah! I mean, it's terrifying. Oh my god, they're coming up the ramp. Oh shit. It's crazy how much they're actually like kind of scary. Oh my god, look at them all. So yeah, we're definitely gonna need some sort of like group AI where they like fan out a little bit. But they don't feel like rigid or like stuck to a grid or anything, which is nice. Hang on, let's get around them. And also, still running at a cool 140, 150 frame. Oh shit, fuck. Oh god. Oh god, get up. Get up, get up, quick. Oh god, no. I'm not doing enough damage. Hang on. Oh, right, it pauses. What, I'm not cheating. My god, 100 is a lot, apparently. Oh my god! Okay, it runs great with 100. That. God damn. I'm getting more and more phlegmy the longer I've been streaming for nearly 3 hours, and I just keep getting more and more phlegmy. I think it's just me talking. Alright, let's go 500 enemies. That'll work, right? Oh god, they're everywhere. Oh my god, that's so many enemies. We still got 100 frames. Oh god, no, no, help me, help me. Why'd they come in here? No. Well, it's still running at a cool 100 frames. Help me. Wrong one. We can do it. Come on. Just get through 'em. Okay, I don't think I'm getting through them. Oh man. 500 enemies ran. Man, Navmesh, you're way more efficient than I thought you would be. What I'm getting from this is if the AI is laggy, that shit's on me. I cannot blame this. 2,500. I don't think I'm gonna have room to move. Oh my god. There's so many. Oh! Okay, we're at 40 frames. I'm already stuck. But like, look, notice some of them aren't moving. So they're added to a bit of like a queue. I mean, this is insane. They're all following me. Okay, hang on. Hang on. No, I'm not going to do that. I was 2 seconds away from basically writing pedestrian AI so that they just like pick random points and walk around it. We don't need that. I think that's too much of a tangent that I don't really feel like doing right now. This has been actually. Let's set that back to just like 50. This has been really, really good. Oh shit, hello. This seems to work, like, yeah, this works great. We now have enemies spawning. I mean, it's not how we have them spawning in the, like, eventually. My dream is to have them punch through the roof, but we're not exactly there yet. The roof's pretty solid. I love that animation there. Catch me if you can. Ta-da! Damn. What a success, hey? What a success. My legs. My legs. My gorgeously shaped and toned ass. No. Why is the camera not... The camera's meant to hit the wall. Oh, it hits the wall. It doesn't give a shit about the floor, though. Okay, while we're here, we could probably fix that. Jeez. Third person follow camera. Body. Which one is it? Which one is it? No. Body. And ground. Include ground. Don't include enemies. Maybe we can do some fun shit where we make it so that enemies close to camera get like a dithering effect or just transparency. I don't know. We'll figure it out one day maybe. That's a way down the future thing that, you know, hopefully we haven't abandoned the project by then kind of thing, you know? You know? We're not going to abandon this project. I've come back to it like 40,000 times. It's so loud. I have no idea how that is for the stream, but for me, it's way too loud. It's coming through the microphone for sure. I'm walking into the wall because I'm trying to adjust my microphone stand. Oh, there's... Well, these guys are scary. I think that's it. I think I'm going to call it here. I don't know what to do next. That is everything I wanted to achieve. That was everything I wanted to achieve for the night. You know, like, obviously there's plenty more that we can do, you know, like character animations and stuff like that. I also managed to get into the actual project files of the old game rather than just having a build of it. So I have everything I need out of that too, so we can take the old robot enemy things, get them cooking again. Though I think we'll do it with some fresh animations, because I don't know why. I assume we knew about Mixamo at the time, but we didn't use it. The animations we used were homebrewed. Angus straight up made a walk cycle by hand using keyframes. So we can do better than that. We can just use Mixamo movement animations and they'll all look the same, but, you know, what can you do? This is sort of a project to prove it's just me, you know? Like, we're not going to be paying people to make animations, and I ain't going out and getting, like, a cheapy but also kind of cool mocap suit, but, you know, we'll just make it work with what we can find and what we can manage. And Mixamo is has a shitload of really good free animations. And I think for our purposes, that's good enough. I don't think we need much more than that. So yeah, anyway, I think that's us for this episode. Or not, I don't know about this episode. I don't know what this is. This was just a stream. I don't know how I'm gonna weave these into episodes yet. I still haven't actually edited the first one. I'm not good at editing. It's hard. And I don't wanna. I should, but I don't wanna. It's hard. I don't wanna. I think I might just play Minecraft. Oh, well, at least we got a decent stream done. We got a decent amount of progress. We got the enemies chasing us around, looking very scary, and running way more efficiently than I thought they would. That was actually impressive. I did not expect to be able to add 2,500 enemies to the square. I don't think the square's ever seen 2,500 people. For sure not, right? I don't know. Like I said earlier, maybe we've got the scaling off by a little bit. But yeah, either way, I think next time we're going to have to start thinking about adding a bit of intelligence to this artificial intelligence. Getting the enemies to sort of maybe work as a team a little bit. I can't remember the game. Maybe it was like old Quake or something like that, where they had enemy AI that looked very intelligent, but it come from just like a basic rule of, I don't know, where they basically just set a very basic rule, but the actual behaviors that emerged from that were very intelligent looking. And honestly, we're not looking for intelligence. We're looking for just good enough. So I'd be happy with that. Yeah, anyway. To the no one watching, Brad was here for a bit. Hopefully he enjoyed. It was cool to have an actual viewer for once. I think that was my first viewer. Which is sick. I think my first legit viewer. But yeah. Anyway. Have a good one, everyone. If I put this in the video, maybe I'll actually record probably a better outro. So, anyway. Sweet dreams, Twitch. I'll catch you tomorrow. I fully said that being ready to stop. I don't have the screen up to stop streaming. Anyway, bye.